All right, perfect. Well, welcome on, guys. My name is Ben Bradshaw, for those of you that don't know me, and I haven't had the pleasure of meeting just yet. And I'm a gold director elite from right outside the Annapolis, Maryland area, here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And wanted to put this together here tonight. We have a special guest speaker who is definitely doesn't need an introduction, but obviously you guys all know him. He's infamous. He's highly touted and well respected all across the world within the cryptocurrency space. And I have the fortunate pleasure of introducing him tonight. But before we do, make sure if you're not, if you have your phone or if you're on a computer or laptop or tablet, make sure you stay on mute because obviously we can hear you, and we definitely don't want to interrupt the speaker or the information. Not only that, but if you have your actual video, if it's on, make sure that you are in a position where you are not going to embarrass yourself or anyone else in this group. And if it's not something you would want someone else to see, I would recommend turning your camera off now and keeping it off, okay? And last but not least, just some housekeeping rules as well. Make sure you guys are taking really good notes on this information because this is actually going to be information that is not just for you, but for you to actually spread it onto your organization within the Pay Yourself First movement affiliate team members. Now, we're not going to be giving you financial advice tonight because we are not financial advisors. So don't expect us to tell you what to do with your own portfolio. We can tell you what we are doing, but obviously it would be unfair for us to compare ourselves to each other, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally. It's just unfair to compare someone's chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. And so we're not going to be able to do any of that stuff tonight, but we are going to go walk through the process and explain what this means for you. And hopefully you will relay it or share this recording to your organization without also giving financial advice, because I'm not sure if you guys are licensed and financial advisors. So I hope that makes sense. Definitely make sure you guys are ready to take notes. This is not going to be a long Zoom, but we've been very fortunate to have the one and only Gold Director Elite. I don't even know if they have a new position for him yet, but he's one of the top trainers, not just in Karatbars, but within this global industry of affiliate marketing. A guy that's breaking records. Again, he's internationally known. Speaks all across the world. He also has people all across the world that are offering to pay him tens of thousands of dollars to train their organizations. And this is someone that hops on for us at 8 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday night to do this for free. So very appreciative of your time. And I'll turn it over to Mr. Steve Coates. Are you there?
I am. Can you guys hear me?
Sure can.
Fantastic. So I'm excited. Hey, I want to most definitely appreciate you, Mr. Ben Bradshaw, for being a great leader and mentor to me early on when I got started in this industry. And just to think, that to be, sharing screens, sharing stages with you was an honor. It's an honor for sure. I appreciate your hard work and your dedication, man, to your family and to your kids, and just to yourself and the people that's on this Zoom tonight. You are doing a fantastic job, man, and I appreciate that. So glad that I have the capability to lock arms with you, man, and run and help people get free. So I appreciate you with that, bro. I do want to share tonight. I do want to give you guys I don't know how far you are if you have your Curvebit exchange set up, but I'm going to walk y'all through how I'm going to do it. So I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I advising you on any of your finances. I'm a financial educator and continually bringing freedom with the financial literacy that we have, that Care Bars offer as well. And from years of experience being in the industry of just being an entrepreneur. So I want y'all to know that I'm not giving you, I don't have documents. I'm not a financial advisor again. And so thank you for taking time out on this Sunday night to hear what you got to do for your own financial freedom. It means a lot more than what you think, because you're sowing a seed today for tomorrow. So 5 years from now, people that didn't jump on here, people that's in this company, people that heard the Zoom, seen it, didn't click on it, or even don't even care about what they have, or not understanding what they have, or don't care. They're gonna look back in 5 years from now. It's gonna be different for you than them, and they're gonna wish they had done what you done. So I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and log into my account. One thing I did want to share, what I realized that we have when you talk about the option of exchanging your KCB to KBC, you know, or the option to exchange it for more KBC, or the option to exchange it for a future voucher for IPO that I would have never had the opportunity to be a part of unless I was an accredited investor. And even some of them are just ridiculous to be a part of, because they want so much capital up front that's going to sit for a while, that, you know, most people, that they don't have a lot of capital, they don't participate. So with that being said, I want y'all to remember there's two different spaces that you're going to be in. You can be in the cryptocurrency space that's deregulated, that's decentralized, that you have control with larger amounts of profits, right? Or you can be in the regulated field that have guidelines and rules, and you still at the infant stage of that stage, where you'll make a significant amount of profit as well. But remember, it's regulated, it's taxed, it's governed. So just remember that part, which is still very lucrative. Well, not as lucrative as crypto, I don't believe. The timeline could be the same. It could be either way. I would more look at the stock being a little longer, but then again, I don't think it would, because it's cryptocurrency, and nobody in the world have a first cryptocurrency regulated bank. And I think all the big whales, that's not just in crypto, but the financial institutions, the hedge funds, all the stock, even stock brokers, going to want to dive into that field because it's regulated, it's protected, it's safe. So I believe that's man, it's crazy. That's just phenomenal to have a company that gives you the best of both worlds. So it really doesn't matter to me how long it takes. I don't even care. That's not my focus. And I'm saying that's me. You know, however long it takes for you, or what your goals is, whatever success looks like for you. Of course, you do what you good at. But for me, it doesn't matter, because I know success leaves clues. And for Mr. Heights, Mr. Sites, Mr. Video Tom, and Alex Bowley, who actually investors themselves in this company, not just Mr. Heights owned, Mr. Sites owned the company, but he took his own money and invested in it. He owned a whole bunch of coins. He affiliated the program. So with that man alone, and then Mr. Joseph Heights said on stage in Madrid, y'all, this is crazy. I got it on tape. He got $600 million invested in. $600 million. We be looking at our 150 packages. Talking about, man, I want to know when I can cash out. Our 3K packages. Oh, man, yeah, I just want to take the profit. You can't. I'm not saying you can't. But these people that got large amounts of capital in here, if they got their money here, success leaves clues. I think you need to forget about the money you have here. Go find and make some more. Money is easy to be made. Opportunities like this exist rarely. So with that, having best of both worlds, I'm excited about that. So I do want to share that. and I want to answer questions because I know y'all got a lot of questions. But if you have not set your current bit exchange up by using the same email in your curve bars, I need you guys to do one thing for me. I need you to type in the chat bar right now, N for no, Y for yes. So if you set it up, then put yes, a Y. If you haven't, put a no, a N. Just real quick. Okay. Just want to know who I'm talking to. All right. I see one. All right, two. Joe, Darrell. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Perfect. All right. So let me go ahead and, okay. Halima. All right. Yes, but I have 5 to 10 team members. All right. So this video is going to be, I say because of the current bit. So obvious, a lot of you that did get your current bit set up, it's because either you was in the company a lot at the beginning, a lot earlier than a lot of people it is now, and a lot of ones you are that just got started in the last month, you probably don't have it, but no problem, no panic. We're going to take care of that today. I'm going to walk through some simple steps, showing you exactly how. There's videos out there, tons of videos out there to show you how to set your current bit exchange up and link it to your current bars account. But I'm going to walk through it real quick, real fast, and and then I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do with my coins. Does that sound fair? Fair enough? If I can get some heads nod. I see y'all. See y'all, everybody lay back. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So, yeah. All right, James. All right. So let me go ahead and share. So first place I'm going to go. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to use my dummy account. So, you guys can actually see a lot more than what I expected. So I'm going to log in. Right. Okay, I'm gonna log in here too. I'm gonna set it for it to be logged in. All right. So the reason why I'm logging into curvebars.com because I want to get my email out. Off break. You log into Curve Bars, pull your email out. Now, some of you already know your email, which is great. If you do, great. If not, go to general, go to profile. I need the same email that's in Curve Bars that your coins are showing up on the dashboard with. That same email need to be the email that you're going to sign up with Kurt Bit, okay? Y'all follow me. You see right here, this say, if you look on the right hand side of the corner, this box is my accounts box. It tells you pending unit level, pending dual level, dual commission last week, current bit ID, and this is the ID that's connected to the current bit. Now, for you guys that haven't done this, on some of you already done it and you didn't current bars authorized inside of current bit. That for you guys that didn't, then it still say current bit ID not linked, and this is not here. Okay, these numbers and letters are not there. All right. So how we gonna do that? I'm gonna show you. So second thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go to currentbit.com. Right. You're gonna click on sign up. You're gonna put your name. You're gonna put that email that I just showed you in the back office of Current Bars, the same email. I gotta say this. I know a lot of you gonna say, well, why is he telling us this? I know my email. Some of you just need to make sure of it, okay? You're gonna sign up with that email. Listen very carefully with this password. This password have to be an uppercase, a lowercase, a digit, a symbol, at least 7 characters or 7 letters, all right? If you see any red anywhere in here, then something is not right. Your name might not be red, but that email, if that's red, then it's the wrong email. if your password got something red under here, it'd be right underneath this box. Over top of this password have to have at least over top of that, it'll be red. That means your password ain't right. It's not one upper, one lower, one digit, one symbol, or 7 letters. Okay. Once you do that for your first password, you're going to do it for your second password. I mean, the same password. I'm sorry. You're going to check this box. Remember that I have read the agreements. I have read and agreed with the terms and conditions of use and privacy policy. Okay. You're going to click this link. I mean, this box. Say you're not a robot. And you're going to hit sign up. After you hit sign up, an email going to come to your email address right here. And it's going to be a confirmation email. You're going to go on that email. You're going to click confirm. It's going to probably take you to login. You're going to go ahead, the username you just used, I mean, the email you just had that you put in there, which should be your Curbar's account email, and the password you just created, you're going to log in. This is what's going to show up. You're going to click, I'm not a robot. You're going to log in. When you log in, if it take you to the dashboard, remember, you're not allowed to place orders or see any other content, mainly because your 2FA is not set up. 2FA means two-factor authenticator, okay? Once you do that, it's going to take you here. I need you to take a picture of this screen. Hello?
We can hear you. You're fine.
No, my internet just went out. I was waiting for somebody to say that. All right, perfect. Thank you, Keely. So here you go. You're going to take a picture of this screen. Why am I taking a picture of this? A couple of reasons why. If you lose that, well, first, let me back up. The two-factor authenticator is a security layer for your account. The mechanism will generate a new code every 60 seconds. That's some of them. For case the credentials get stolen, this will protect your funds. So we recommend this to everyone to activate 2FA. Please do follow the steps. The first thing you're going to go to your app store. For everyone that doesn't have this, go right now to your app store, Play Store, Google Store, whatever y'all have. I know App Store for iPhone. I don't know what y'all Android, Samsung. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Play Store.
Google Play.
Google Play. Go ahead to y'all Google Play Store. You're going to download the app to your phone right now. Okay? Everybody should have this already.
Excuse me, what app are we downloading? What's it called, please?
The Google Authenticator.
Thank you.
Let me show you what it looked like on the iPhone. So on the iPhone, it looks like that. Right there. You look good on the iPhone, don't it? So it's a white box with look like a vault with a G or a G in the middle of it. All right. Once you download that app, it's going to say begin setup. All right. So before you begin setup, I need you guys to take a picture of this. All right. Why am I taking a picture of that? Because if you lose your phone, the app get deleted, I don't know what can happen. Whatever happened, you always have this code to enter in manually, or you can always scan this on a new app, on a new phone, okay, to get back in your account. Because please note, the code below is vital for your 2FA recovery. That means to get back into your account, you have to have this. If you don't have this, then you can't get back into your account. It's nothing I can do. I know crypto. I know, but I can't get in this. All right. Curve bars will have to reset your information. It might take some time. Don't run through this quickly. This is one of those security layers which you got to really take your time. If you mess up and you try to delete the app and re-upload the app, you're done if you don't have this, okay? Y'all following me?
Yes, take a picture.
Take a picture. There you go. Once you take a picture and you scan this barcode, this QR code, that's going to disappear. This going to disappear. So this disappear and this gets disappear. I love messing the screen up. Some of y'all say, look at him, but he's coloring out the block. I love it. I love it. So here you go. You're gonna, all that's going to disappear, and then you're going to have the option to actually type in that code that you just scanned with your Google Authenticator. A number gonna pop up, and every 30 to 45 seconds, this number changes. This is the hourglass over here on the right. That tells you when that started getting real small and then it disappeared, right? We're gonna watch it. I hope y'all can see it. See that? The numbers turn red. You see that? And when they turn red, you can't put that number in. Now you can put it in when it's blue. All right? So you got about 30 to 45 seconds on this app, Google Authenticator. I don't know where they get 60 from. So anyway, you put that code, whatever that code in there. When you put it in there, you're going to hit activate. When you hit activate, again, the recovery seed and the QR code is going to disappear. It's going to say you have now set up your 2FA successfully. It's going to still have the secret box in there, this one box, because that's there for you to deactivate if you have to deactivate the app. And you deactivate it by the same way you activate it, by putting that number in and then hitting activate. All right? Y'all got it? All right, let me see who got it. I need some heads. I need somebody nodding. I need somebody nodding.
Question, Steve.
Yes.
It's Anita.
What's
If
up?
you've already done this, is there a way to come back to see this code, to take a picture of it?
Yes. Do you have the Google Authenticator already?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it all set up, but I just didn't take a picture of this screen when I set it up.
Okay. So yeah, no worries. So when you go in now and you go, hold on, and you go to your two-factor settings and two-factor, it's not going to have the recovery seed or the QR code, but it's still going to have that secret box. And this button that say activate, it's going to say deactivate. So you just put the code in and deactivate it. And then it'll pop back up like this: a new code, a new QR code, and a new recovery seed.
Okay.
All right. Yep. So you can do that. All right. Everybody there, right? So once I do that, like I just said, share it. So that's going to happen. The next step, because we still got to link our current bit to our current bars. And so how do we do that? We go right here. Now, sometimes you click on here, it'll still say your 2FA ain't set up. So sometimes you got to log out and log back in, go to dashboard or something, and then come back. One of the two. But once you do that, let me show you the next step of what you'll see. So I couldn't show it to you because I haven't done it in that account. But let me show you an account that I do. This is what's going to happen. Oh, when you log in, you're going to have to put in that code. All right? Because of that two-factor authenticator through your Google app. So you don't delete the app. You keep it on your phone. Every 30 seconds, that blue number show up. And when that blue number show up, that's when you got the ability to put in that 2FA after you put in your email, your password to get into your CurveBit account. I know that was a lot I said. You're going to be able to go back and watch this video. No worries. We're not going to leave you. We're not going to stand. We'll be around. I don't think we're going to go anywhere. We're going to help whoever I got to help to make them, to get them to the place where they need to go. So once you log in and you at settings and your 2FA is hooked up, this is what it looks like. Shanita, this is what it look like right here. All I have to do is put that code in and I'll deactivate it. All right. The next step is to move to current bars authorization. You click on you can read this. It say to receive commissions. We ain't trying to receive commissions. You can if you want, but this is only about connecting, linking your account to Curve Bars. So now they have a place so your coins can show up at. All right. So you click on here, you logging in the Curve Bars. Bam. That's all you doing. Okay. You log in the Curve Bars. Once you log in the Curve Bars, this number right here shows up on the dashboard of your account. Y'all following me? All right. Once that happened, the coins that's here, that's KBC, OKBC, KCB, OKBC, these coins will soon disappear here and show up on here, right here. That's where your coins will show up at, okay? Y'all follow me? Y'all got it. I need some heads nodding. Everybody?
Yes.
Everybody, any questions so far? Any questions? All right, perfect. After you do that, because you just link your account, your coins ain't gonna show up automatically, right? Just know that. It's gonna might take a couple of days, it even might take a week. I don't know, but it's not gonna show up instantly. But while you're waiting, the next step is here, KYC. Go straight to your KYCs. I want you to do, you can only do the first two right now. All right. The first one going to require you to add your name, your last name, the country, the zip code, the city, your street, and your current bar's username. All right. Bronze successfully, or bronze KYC, but this say bronze successfully verified. This is not a bronze package. This is a KYC. This is another security level for your exchange, so nobody will be able to steal anything from you, hack your information, fish your information, all that. And I'm gonna explain why with the silver verification. And this is why I always say go to silver. All right. But first, I want to show you. These are the benefits right here. You restrict it to bank deposits, trades unlimited, withdraw crypto max a day, 2,000. You can't withdraw 1 penny to your bank account with just bronze successfully. You got to go to the one that can do that. So let's go to silver. Silver benefits, same thing, except for withdraw cryptocurrency, 50,000 a day. Still, you won't be able to withdraw fiat. Not with this one, even though it don't say it, you can't. This is what I love about the silver. It's asking you for your phone number, and then it's asking you for a selfie with your face and ID. Like this, y'all. You have to take the picture and selfie with ID. And then they want a separate picture with just your ID. All right? Not you holding it, just your ID on the table, on the floor, on the chair, wherever. All right? Make sure the picture is clear that you have beside your face. So if you tap on the camera on your ID, it's make sure it's clear so they can see and read the content that's on your ID, your address, whatever they need to know. All right. The reason why, watch this. If somebody hacked your information and they decide to get into your account and try to reset your 2FA, how it works is they send the company an email saying, I can't get in my account. The company send them back something and saying, okay, send us a picture with you and your selfie and your ID. They send your picture that they stole off the internet back like this. If your picture is not in that back office, they won't know it's you, first of all. So any face can go to a fake ID. All right. Number two, because you did this, the company gonna ask, okay, we see your selfie with your ID in your back office. Now send us a picture with your selfie, your ID with I don't have time. Here you go. A selfie with an ID. This is my ID. This is my ID. They're going to ask you to put in a sticky note with today's date and time on it. Now they know it's you. But if they don't have a picture of you in your back office, They won't know it's you. So anybody can send this in with any face, with any ID on there. So y'all follow me? This is why this is important. So you most definitely want to do silver verified. All right, bam. The gold, matter of fact, you want to do testament, because I had a good friend, sad to say, her husband passed away a couple of months ago, and he had his own account, he had her account, and he had a lot in his account. But because he didn't do this, we're not saying we can't. It's going to probably be a tough process because there was no beneficiary set up in Currybit. Here you can set up a beneficiary, and you need their picture and you need their ID or school ID if it's a kid, whatever you want to do. All right. The reason why you want to do that, if something happened, at least it's assigned to someone that you wanted to go to. Okay. So you want to do that. But right now, while you waiting, you're only going to be able to get these two in right here. That's the first day. And then it's going to say pending 24 hours. So, all right. Y'all follow me. Any questions so far? All right, bam, fast forward. Now the coins show up and they're on the dashboard. And they my KBC coins. And I got 1.5 million coins right here, right? Now, I might say, well, I don't know what I want to do. I might want to take, I don't know, let's say 6, 7. I'm sorry, let me do this. Let me do option 1. Well, let me back up. You can always click here where it say, please check terms of use and timeline for KCB fork in your current gold back office, or you can click here. And this is what happened. Okay? Everybody following me so far? All right? Here you go. Terms of the hard fork for KCB. You see the date, January the 4th, 2020. It's the last date. Options 1 and 2. Let's look at the options. Option 1, exchange your KCB on Currybit at the public exchange rate to KBC. All exchange KCB to KBC will be immediately available in your dashboard. Now, I'm going to show you what it mean by that. Through trading, withdrawal deposits will be possible starting at the end of the 4th of January, 2020. So you can't trade, withdraw, or deposit none of your options with option 1, until after or the end of January the 4th, 2020, okay? Now, when it say they will be available on the dashboard immediately, it will, but not here, okay? It will be on here. This is your dashboard. This is your wallet and balance here. These are your wallets. This is what's in your wallet, and this is the balance that's in your wallet. Where the coins do show up at is here, KBC conversion. And it show you the ones you convert to KBC and the ones you convert to the voucher for the future IPO. All right? Just wanted y'all to be clear on that. Perfect. Option 1. Let's look at how that works. All right. Any questions so far? All right. So my coins show up here, and now I want to take them and do one or two things. I got 2 options. Let's look at option 1. I'm going to exchange. Option 1 is exchange. All right. Option 1 is exchange. I'm exchanging KCB for KBC. Now I'm going to take 67,729,000 coins. So 67,000 KCB coins, right? I'm converting. And with that KCB coins and that 2.5 exchange rate, it gives me 172,000 KBC coins. Do you guys see that? Do y'all understand that? Let me help you. If you had one KCB coin, you would end up with 2.54 KBCs. All right? If you had 100,000 of KCB coins, you now have 254,000 coins. Okay? Y'all got it? Let me do this exchange rate. So you see 67,000. I'm gonna subtract from here. Look at my balance. I want y'all to see, because that so you'll know. So some of you won't get panicky and say, yeah, but my money went down. I'm glad that we're doing this video, because y'all gonna go back and get to see all this. So your money is not gone down. It's just this. So look, watch this. 312,000. Look at that. That's two good numbers right there. 312, 312, 312,000, $312,312. I can't even say the numbers, so many numbers. So look at that. You see that? Now, when I do the exchange, confirm. Almost done. Done. My coins are gone. My value, my total value went down to 301,464 or 476. You see that? This is what I had. What happened? Well, the coins converted to the KBC. I got the same amount of coins. You see that? Why? Because it's going into here. See this? KCB conversion. So what happened is on KCB exchange conversion, it shows right here. My 67,000 coins that now will be delivered, will be completed on January the 4th, 2020. All right? So they're not gone. All this is just here. So you see the total value of how many coins I have right here, exchanged to the KBC 2.54. All right? Let's go. Let's look at option one. Let me talk about option one first. Option one is decentralized. You'll have control. KBC is the coin that's actually going to drive the phone. It's the way that you pay for your phone. It's the way that when you get on your WIM laptop and you surf not the net, but the blockchain, it's the way that it gets paid. It's KBC coins are the way that people going to pay to do that. All right? That's the money it's going to cost, KBC coins. That's the currency. Yes.
So if you have KBC back there now, you need to do anything with that?
Yes. That's what, if you got KCB back there, you need to do one of the two of these options that I'm sharing right now.
No, KBC. If you have KBC now back there, do you need to do anything with the current KBC?
No, I'm going to talk about that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to talk about that. It's actually going to tell you let me just share it because it's down here anyway. I'm going to go here. So if you have any KBC already on the exchange, you don't have to do anything. It's going to automatically be KBC. So you don't have to do nothing. If you got a super node, it's going to stay the same. You don't have to do nothing. If you have a KCB node, full node, or a master node, then you have to book as. I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about this real quick. Will you guys, you see what I'm doing? You see what's going on? I'm in KCB conversion rate. You see all my conversion is sitting there into January the 4th, 2020. So you guys got that. You understand that KBC is the coin that's going to be, that everyone have to use to use the phone, the whim, to use the CEM, the satellites, to jump on our blockchain. Other companies, other businesses that don't have a blockchain, that want to use a blockchain, we have a open source blockchain. People can come and pay to jump on our blockchain, and then every time somebody use our blockchain with their company, they have to pay with KBC. So the whole idea of the KBC and getting more KBC, it open it up for even a bigger use, because you need a lot of coins, because we have an open source blockchain that any company, anybody can bring their coin. We're right now using Ethereum's blockchain. We're using Etherscan. That's not ours. That's Ethereum's, because they have an open source. Think about the other people that's going to want to use ours. And we have a coin that they're using and holding, and it's the utility coin. It's the way that they get on our blockchain and surf the net. It's like getting on the train and you got a pass. You got a smart pass, and you can jump on the train. The smart train is our KBC coins. So that's going to be huge. Supply and demand going to take place. The automatic drive itself card that's ran on the blockchain, first of its kind, going to use KBC coins. The K merchant, like I said, the satellites, the drones, everything we coming out with. I'm saying future jets, everything. That's what the KBC coin is going to be used for. So just think about that. Think about, that, how the supply and demand. Think about utility when you think about water and sewer that's running in your pipes. Every day somebody use water and sewer, electric wires, them utility wires every day. So every day somebody going to be using our utility coin, which is KBC. That's also, they have a better value, because also this month, I can't tell you, but you can always assume a big promotion going to take place. And how we was exchanging a certain amount of coins for a gram of gold last month, the deal going to be even better. It's crazy, even better. So that's an option that you have with option one. Convert your KCB coins to KBC, however you want to do it. Again, if you have a node, you want to convert that, and I'll show y'all. I'll do it on here with y'all. The next option, option two. Option two say, book your KCB at the original value of 14 cents for the future option of Gold Standard Bank IPO. That's huge. Man, that's bananas. I don't even know where in the world do you get an opportunity to be so in front of growth that you in the pockets when they going to sign the deal. They haven't even signed it yet. You at the infant stage, the embryo stage of curve bars with IPO. Man, I don't know about y'all, man. I buy, trade, and sell stock. I have never. See, we think, oh yeah, I sell stock, I buy stock. Yeah, on the exchange. You talking about on the stock market? You talking about through a brokerage account, E-Traders, Merge Trade? What you talking about? That's last. That's the end. We in front of all that. Way before all that. That's big, y'all. That is big. All right. You wouldn't even have that opportunity to be here if you wouldn't have been, if you not. Look, watch this. Nobody else as of this point, listen and mark my word, I'm sharing it with you. As of this point, can participate in the IPO if they haven't, even people that don't have KCB coins, cannot. Everybody don't have KCB, y'all. We the only ones that have it. Who is we? The affiliates that bought packages that had KCB in it. Nobody else can buy it. It's not on no public exchange. Nobody can go anywhere and buy this. Matter of fact, it's not even being sold right now. That's crazy. And only those people that bought in last year that didn't buy KCB this year, can't even participate. They can't participate in this. Only the holders of KCB. That's it. Only the holders of KCB. So IPO is that safe place, safe haven. If you want to be safe, you out. But safe, you can. That's a place that you can go. Again, it's regulated. You know, when you think about regulations, think about the government, think about taxes, think about all that. Nothing wrong with paying taxes, but also you getting the value of 14 cents. Let me show you what that look like, because I'm gonna do this exchange, and I don't have a lot more time. So here we go. Voucher, exchange for KCB, voucher for future IPO. I'm gonna do $1 million. Matter of fact, yep. I'm gonna do $1 million right now. So with $1 million KCB coins, right? I'm gonna generate a voucher. Look at that. Your future, you will receive a voucher of 140,000 euros for use in future IPO. I'm gonna generate the voucher. It tell you you're booking your KBC as normal value for future option in IPO. Please check terms of use in Curve Bar's back office by continue to agree with continually you agree with the terms and conditions. Let's confirm that. Let's make it happen. Bam. It's done. Watch this. Where do I go? KCB. Oh, by the way, don't think your money is gone. I'm down at $141,000. I was at 312. I was at more than that earlier, but hey, it's not going nowhere. Look at this. Here you go. This is KCB exchanging for KBC. And here go KCB exchange for the value vouchers. I got 2 $1 million pending orders. There's no completion date because we're so far in the infant stage, and I'm comfortable with waiting. Why am I comfortable with waiting? Because I know that Mr. Sykes, Mr. Hype, Video Tarman, and Alex Bowley, these guys have done everything they said they was going to do. Mr. Hype said from the stage, he got $600 million in here. 600 million. He was the same guy when the KBC coin was issued last year and was on a 2.5-year run, and they was going to close the ICO. And 4 months in, Mr. Joseph Hike steps in and spend $100 million and buy all the rest of the coins. This is the guys. These are people that's heavily invested as well. Don't think for a long shot that they don't want their money to grow. All right, so here you go. You just seen that process. That's it. Man, like my KBC gonna stay the same. I got what's this? 500,000 KCB. I might do another. I don't know. I might do another voucher. I have a lot. I have lot more KBC. So I don't know. So the other thing I want to show you guys real quick. Let's talk about the nodes. All right. So option 2, options on the nodes for the KCB nodes. That 2 options as well will be available. You have the option of your choice. According to your choice, the exchange will be processed at the end of January the 4th, 2020. All eventually remaining empty seats, KCB nodes, will be available starting on January the 5th. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's going to be some people like this. They're going to be ready to run. January the 5th, 2020. the seats open up where you can be able to go in and get a seat if you want, whatever you want to do. That's a whole nother story. I'm not going to really go into that. The current KCB multiplied by 2.54, you guys understand that. That's all the same. So listen, all KCB remaining in the platform until the end of August the 4th, 2020 will, with no selected option by you, will automatically be rewarded to option 2. Whatever you don't do, it's automatically going to go to future vouchers for IPO. Okay? Everybody understand that? Perfect. Last but not least, let's look at this node. Let me go ahead and take my 1 million KCB coins. I'm going to book as a SKBC. So I'm booking at the rate of 2.54 as well. I'm agreeing to the terms. So I'm taking my million coins and I'm taking them from KCB to KBC, but I'm still keeping the node. Look what it say. You will book the KCB as swap to KBC on the rate of 1 KCB equals 2.54 KBC. Please check and agree the terms of use in your current gold back office. By continuing, you will agree with the terms of use. By continuing, you will understand the cryptocurrency market rate is subject to demand and offer. Got it? Y'all ready? Let's rock. Bam, almost done. I just converted it. How long is it going to take? Right now. So it's done. So that's the deal. I'm excited. I don't know. I want to answer any other questions that y'all might have. We've been on here almost an hour, and I don't want to go over an hour.
Hey, Steve,
Yes.
can you show how to transfer the KCB from one account that you have to another account?
Yeah, I can't do that on this one. I
Okay.
do have a video showing that as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send it to you. Just remind me and text me, and I got your reward, Kim. Anyone else? Come
Hello,
on.
Steve. I was just wondering, when is this video available for anyone to see who missed it?
You will probably talk to Mr. Benjamin Bradshaw. He most definitely will have it set up somewhere. He'll let you. He'll let you know. You won't miss it. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. No problem. No problem. Any
Hi,
questions?
Steve. This is Marty.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
Hi. I unfortunately missed the very beginning of this series because I didn't have reception. What is your formula for deciding which option to go with?
My formula decide what option to go with. For me, it's best of both worlds. Of course, I can't financially advise you, and I'm not financially advise you. I'm telling you what I do, how I buy, trade, and sell, how I operate in the financial world. So I normally do a 70-30, a 80-20, depending on what I want to do, a 50-50. You know, you guys decide what's your goals, just remember the IPO might take a little longer. You know, it might be 18 months before you see the baby hatch, before the baby be born, but will it be worth it? It's a regulated space, so you're gonna have a lot of people, a lot of hedge funds, a lot of different industries that are gonna step in there. That can be very lucrative at one, you know. But again, the cryptocurrency space, every product we have demands the KYC. So for me, I'm a crypto guy. So of course, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of both. That's what I'm gonna do. I just showed y'all what I done.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just to be clear, the IPO is the second option?
Third.
Yes. It's all in your back office. This video will show you everything, Marty. I'll show you where the letter at. I'll show you how to get the letter. It'll tell you where the letter at. You can read the letter and it'll tell you everything about, you know, option 1 and option 2.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem. No problem. Great question. Who's next?
Hey, oh,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How you doing, Nicole?
I'm good. So up till now, like I always understood that there was a KBC coin and a KCB coin, and they were going to be merged into a gold standard coin of some kind. But obviously, that's completely out the window. Like I'm not really understanding. Like what is this GSC IPO thing? As this is the first time.
Okay, so great question. So what you just said, that's what's happening. You can't name the GS coin if it's already a coin, so they couldn't use that name, so they kept KBC. So what you saying happened? They merged the coins into one, and they just kept the KBC name because you can't use GSC.
Okay, so the 75 coins to 1 gram of gold will still change January 1st, like we've been telling everyone all year?
Nope. It was never said January the 1st. It said January. But
Well, January. Okay.
all that got pushed back. But you'll hear more about the promotion. I shared it earlier in this video a little bit about that. You'll hear a lot about that. And go back and watch this video. You'll hear it. Okay. The other thing is what you asked about the GSB. That stands for Gold Standard Bank, you guys. Gold Standard Bank. All right. The Gold Standard Bank is going to be 20 financial institutions that you can walk into, either 10,000 or 20. It's either going to be 10,000 authorized dealers of the stores. I'm talking about financial centers, stores, or it's even going to be 10,000 stores that's going to actually sell the iPhones, the computers, the CMs, and a whole bunch of other mercs, right? That's ran on the blockchain. And then it's either going to be 20,000 or 10,000 financial institutions. I got to go back and listen to it. I forgot. It's either 20 or 10,000 physical places that you can go into the Gold Standard Bank that's coming about. Remember, it's going into a regulated space. So what's got to happen? It's got to abide by the regulation rules of that space. That's regulations. So that means everybody that want to participate, not, because you can't, because you got to have an IP. You're not a credit investor, or you're not part of a hedge fund. A whole bunch of stuff that you will have to do because it's regulated space. I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to do a training on the difference between decentralized, centralized, regulation, deregulated, IPO, ICO. All right, but just so that let you know soon. Great question.
Hey, Steve.
Yes.
This is Simona.
How you doing, Simona? I'm
doing good. So thank you for this training. I just wanted to know. So I'm having some serious issues with my 2FA and the authenticator. Mm-hmm. Since we have to have this done by January the 4th, and they're only open for 3 days, is it likely that we're going to be able to resolve the issues of those 2FAs?
I don't know. I can't really tell you. I know they swamped. Everybody, people that lost their 2FA. I'm in a group. I see people saying, "Can they please reset my 2FA?" This is what I want y'all to realize. And Ben, I'm gonna send this to Ben Bradshaw to put in the group, and I'm gonna send this picture because I need y'all to really take a look at it and study it, and know that when you come across anything dealing with cryptocurrency, you got to be safe. It's always going to be an option with a private key or public key that have a recovery seed, recovery word, some kind of keepsake, something that can back that up. So a lot of times we overlook it because we don't pay no attention to it. But you got to pay attention to them 2FAs because that's the whole thing. And one other thing, if it's not showing up, either you're not on the Google Chrome and your internet is weak, okay? So, I can't really tell you about the 2FA issue. I don't know how long that's going to take.
Hello?
Yes.
So quick question. About me, if it's something I can look at myself to save some time, then just let me know. I remember hearing something about if a person has just straight out KCB and they don't choose option 1 or 2, I would remember saying something about it'll automatically reward you with option 2.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
Yep,
So it's
we
like
talked about that. So anything you don't exchange, anybody that can't get on by January the 4th,
right.
It's, I mean, reality is that you gonna automatically opt to 2. All right. Will they do extension? Because they see all the problems and some people just got started and it might be hard. I don't know. Think about Mr. Sites. Do we normally do extensions for things? Somebody tell me. You type in the chat bar. What do we normally do? Do we normally give us extensions? Yep. Thank you, Kim. One person said yes. Absolutely. Okay, I see it now, Melissa. Yep. So, I can't tell you if he is or he's not. Only thing I can tell you is that Mr. Sites normally looks out. And, he hear about it, hear about people not being able to do it, and they wasn't able to, most likely they might extend it. I can't promise you that, but hopefully it'll happen, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Anyone else?
Yes, Steve. It's Melissa.
How you doing, Melissa?
I'm hanging in there. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good. Quick question, and let me just put my disclaimer. I understand you're not a financial advisor. I understand you're, not a tax person. If anything, what are you personally doing when it comes to the crypto and taxes?
I'm paying my taxes.
Come on, man. I understand that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for understanding that, Melissa.
All right. My bad. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you.
All right.
Steve, I had a question from one of my affiliates that just bought recently. So he's just wondering, with his investment, he invested probably about 10,000. Does he need to declare any of that, or does he just declare when he makes money off of that?
So he took his money and he placed it in a vehicle. What is he declaring?
Well, you know how you declare if you invest money. So he's just wondering for the government purposes, we're Canadian though, do we have to declare any of this, or do you just declare it if you make money off of it? I don't know.
Oh, well, I never declared money that I invested. I don't even think they really care unless you bought it outside of the money you already had in. But that's something that you're gonna have to ask a financial advisor. Yeah, I can't tell you. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Great
Steve, I
question.
have a question.
Yeah.
Kind of the same question. So let's say you have 100,000 KCB. You don't get to choose to keep some of them out of the IPO, and so they transfer them over. Then we pay for our phones with coins and that. How do you do that if you don't have any coins left and the option to use them?
But you don't have to worry about that, because that's what you're gonna be able to go to K Merchant. You're gonna be able to pay. So just like you pay anything else, they're gonna take the US dollar and be able to convert it to KBC. Same way we do anything else with crypto. So how it all gonna work, like you want 100% of that, it's no clear picture of it. It might be on the phone. It might be current pay. You might buy cash gold and then take your cash gold and buy KBC, and that's how you pay for it. You know.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
So many different options. I can't really pinpoint you and tell you how that's working exactly now, but just know it's going to be another process. It's going to be real easy. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. What's your name?
That would be Simona.
Simona. Okay. Thanks, Simona. Anyone else? And I know we don't have that much time. We've been on for an hour now. But
Hey,
listen.
hey, Steve, Mr.
Yes.
Steve Coates. James Marshall, I just feel compelled to just come on real quick and tell you how much my family thanks you and appreciates you for doing this. I don't know if people understand how invaluable this is, and I don't want to step on any toes. I know everybody has different things going on in their life, but this should definitely, hopefully, open up some people's eyes to understand how important it is to be as plugged in as you can possibly be. Coming from someone who doesn't come from the crypto space, doesn't come from the trading space, never saved gold, nothing like that. You know, also only because I'm plugged in. So I hope everybody maybe learns a lesson by staying more plugged in. So I just wanted to come on real quick and say that. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, James Marshall, one of the local leaders. Okay, any more questions? What's the difference between initial? All right, I see some questions in there, but I need you guys to unmute because I can't go through all that. And then I think we kind of like closing out. Go ahead.
I wanted to know what is the difference between from the original KBC that was first offered than what they currently have now?
No, it's no different.
So the KBC and the GS are the same?
There's no GS. KBC is the cryptocurrency ICOs we bought in the ICO phase. The KBC was the coin we got last year, Margo. So all they're doing is they're taking the KCB and they making it the KBC. They merged it to one coin.
Okay, so what happened to the first KBC?
Nothing. You still have it. It's the same thing. Same.
Okay.
Yep. Same coin. You just get more coins now. You taking
Okay.
the value of the KCB. Most of us, they valued it at 14 cents. When they did the exchange rate at the time, the KBC was going for like 5 cents, 5.5 cents, almost 6 cents. They took that, and 2.5 coins will equal almost 14 cents, or 2.5. 2.54 was like 14 cents. And that's where they got the conversion rate from. Okay. So that's why you take the KCB, you get more KCB when you convert it to KBC, because the KCB was higher. So they just converted it 2.5 when it was at that price.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good. Thank you.
All right. Perfect. Anything else? Okay. One more. We're going to go ahead. Let's go. Kim?
Beverly, I have a question.
Okay.
So all we can do is wait if our if people in my group, if their coins are not showing up and it's been over a week that they connected their Carrot Bit and Carrot Bar account. And I'm sorry if I'm asking another question, a question that you already answered. I was away from the line for a bit.
Okay, well, that's cool. No problem, Beverly. Great question. And I want everybody else, anything we already covered in this video going to be out on the video that Ben going to post. So you guys can go back and watch it tons of times. Just pause it, whatever. But listen, one thing for sure, we can't control when they move the coins off the dashboard onto Carrot Bit. All right, that's something that the company have to do. So you have, all you do is link your accounts and let them do it. They got until January the 3rd at 5:59 or January the 4th at 5:59. I don't know which one they're going to do. I don't like to wait. I like to make sure it happen now. You don't have to email them. You're going to make the process a little longer. They know it's there. They're going to do it. If they need more time, I'm kind of like pretty confident that Mr. Sites is going to make sure that everything is all right, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go. I've been on here now for a little over an hour now. I don't want to spend that long with you guys. I know y'all got other things y'all have to do, and me as well. But Ben will have this video and let you guys know when y'all ready, when it's ready. I appreciate y'all. Ben Bradshaw, thank you again, bro. It's a pleasure. My man, 50 grand, Ben Bradshaw.
I appreciate that, Steve, man. That was awesome. Great, great information. Very, very clear on sharing and going and navigating back and forth and instructing people how to do things without telling them what to do, because obviously we can't do that. So definitely appreciate it. This video is going to be uploaded into the PYF Movement Facebook group as soon as Zoom makes the recording available. And so I'll have that up tonight for everyone. Make sure you share it and get it out to as many people in your organization as possible. And last but not least, buy gold. If you think you have enough physical gold, you do not. So I would keep buying up as much gold as possible. And we will hit you guys here shortly with the next promotion and with you know, the 2020 vision, as we're going to call it, and how to move forward as one group, one band, one sound. So thank you guys for logging on tonight. Appreciate your time. Happy New Year. Everyone be safe, and reach out if we can do anything to help you. So take care. Bye-bye.